Art helps me because I'm scared to show the world the real me, and I can do that through my art.
It's really important for everybody to know how important these classes are for our kids that live here. They are currently living with 12 other kids, and it's very hectic back there. Staff are telling them what to do. They're dealing with court dates and families giving up their parental rights. It is not a place where their creative minds can express themselves. These classes are so important. They can go to class and express themselves in all the ways possible, with all the mediums possible, and it's just amazing for them.
Art helps me to release my anger, and it helps me to calm down.
Art helps me because I could express my feelings and people can't judge it or know what I'm talking about because it's my art and only I can know what it means.
Art really means a lot to me because when I'm upset or hurt, I can always depend on art, whether I want to talk to somebody about it. I can design my feelings from my thoughts.
With our classes, we also ask for some of our volunteers to come help, as it is a very busy time. During our sessions with the LVA, we've had 3 Forever Families formed. Our volunteers have gone through the emotional process our kids go through with our class and have formed this amazing bond and have adopted 3 of our kids.
One recent project we did was inspired by the artist Brian Andreas, and each child was given a blank figure. He is a writer and an artist, a visual artist, and he creates sculptures he calls story people. I told the children about his work and they liked the idea of creating their own story person. So they were each given a blank figure and they made all the choices to create it in a way that would be meaningful and reflect them. So I wanted to show an example of a female that did a beautiful job. She's about 12 years old. And she created this story person. It's very feminine and it's beautiful. And she chose the colors and the embellishments. And in the end, she wrote on her story person, "Her voice gives me strength." And when we had time to share at the end, she said that her voice was referring to her mom's voice, even though they are separated right now. Thinking of her mom's voice helps her through tough days. And I think that meant a lot to her and the kids. Another example was a boy's story person, very different, very unique and meaningful to him. And he found a key that he really liked, and he said the key to life is good, follow your conscience. And he found these 2 little warriors, one on each shoulder, and it brought up the conversation about having a conscience and making the right choice and how we all struggle with that every day. So it was really nice to hear the kids talk about that, and it was all triggered by his art. So it was a very meaningful project.